Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXC to get yourself 3% off your order. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you a brand new method to make profit on Rocket League. This method can be used on all platforms and it doesn't matter the size of your inventory. I've been using it since I had a 0 credit inventory all the way up to an almost 100,000 credit inventory value. But just before I share this method with you, I'd like to mention I now have a second channel where I'll be posting highlights from the main channel, best trades, and also some trading guides for you to make even more profit. The link to the channel is in the description down below. I'm also giving away 50 credits for every subscriber I get on there, so at 1,000 subs I'll be giving away 50,000 credits. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell as well so you can never miss an upload. But anyway, moving on to the methods that can make you literally thousands of credits every single day, and you're going to want to use RL Garage for this method. I've mentioned it thousands of times on the channel before. It's so good for making profit. You can download it as an app on your phone or just search it up on the internet, and the main purpose of RL Garage is to open you up to a community where you can both make posts and search through other people's posts to buy and sell loads of items. And I'm going to be sharing with you a few tips that I personally use to make loads of profit from using RL Garage. Now, I also recently bought the ultimate version of RL Garage, which opens me up to loads of new features, which allows me to get even more profit. And I also want to say this is not sponsored by RL Garage. I just find it a really good way to make profit, and I want to make sure you guys make as much profit as possible as well. And there are a few main reasons why I actually bought Ultimate, and a few of them are it allows you to post more trades, which means you can post for more items and get theoretically more trades as well. You also get a feature which allows you to automatically reply to anybody that messages you, and this just makes it so it doesn't look like you're ignoring anyone, and again should lead to more trades. And there's one more feature which I absolutely love, and that is the automatic trade bumping feature, which means that for a period of 4 hours I don't have to update 15 of my trades. Rocket League Garage does it for me, and if I forget to update my post, it doesn't matter because it's been automatically updated for me. Now, of course, you don't need to buy Ultimate whatsoever, but I just found it got me a lot more trades, so it might be worth it for you guys, but it is definitely not necessary. But now I've explained what RL Garage is, I'm going to tell you how to use it to make profit. And there are a few ways that you can go about this, and the first method is buying and selling high demand items. If you don't know what a high demand item is, it's basically an item that has a high demand, therefore a lot of people are looking for it, and it is extremely easy to sell. And 5 examples of high demand items are Octane, Standards, Phoenix, Zombas, and Dracos, and I offer for all of these items on RL Garage, and I aim to pay 100 credits below each of their minimum values. I'll put my posts up for those items on the screen right now, just so you guys get a better understanding of what you actually need to do. Now, when making a post, make sure you're using RL Insider to check the prices of every item that you're offering for. The prices that I've just shown you up on screen might not be updated or might not be for your platform, so make sure you're using the right prices for your platform. And just as a little tip, I'd recommend if you're on PC, PlayStation, or Switch to underpay roughly 50 credits for each high demand item, because it's a little bit harder to underpay on those platforms. And if you're trying to underpay 100 credits for a painted Octane on either PC, PlayStation, or Switch, it will be very difficult. So just to put that into perspective, right now a Saffron Octane on PC is valued at 200 to 300 credits. And I'd recommend trying to pay 150 credits for a Saffron Octane on either PC and PlayStation. However, it's valued at 350 to 450 on Xbox, so I'd try and underpay 100 credits, which would mean you're trying to pay 250 credits for a Saffron Octane on Xbox. So what you need to do now is make your posts for Octane, Standards, Phoenix, Zombas, and Dracos, offering either 50 credits below their minimum value depending on your platform, or 100 credits below the minimum value if you're on Xbox. And one important thing that you need to do is bump your trade so it appears at the top of the feed and more people will see it, leading to more trades. Of course, there are more high demand items on Rocket League, not just the 5 that I've listed, but I found that they're a really good way to make profit. But if you're looking to buy and sell any more high demand items, what you can do is go over to rlinsider.gg, what you looked at to find the prices of items earlier, and look at the trending in the last 24 hours bar at the top, which would tell you what items are in high demand. For example, the White Octane, very high demand, it's always going to be at the start of that list. You've also got a White Fennec, Black Standard, White Zomba, more Fenix, Standards, Interstellar, Dissolver, Dueling Dragons, Mainframe, they're all extremely high demand and easy to sell, so if you can buy them for anything below the minimum value, you're basically guaranteed to make a little bit of profit. But that is the first way to make profit, and I'm about to talk you through the next way to make profit. And as you know earlier, I told you to buy and sell high demand items, and we're going to be trying to do the opposite of that. So buying and selling low demand items. And if I show you my RL Garage listings right now, you'll see I'm trying to buy and sell loads and loads of painted black markets, which are typically very, very hard to sell. I'm also trying to buy items such as painted dices, painted tunicas, painted sparkles, and more. And I'm underpaying by hundreds and hundreds of credits because these items are so hard to sell. And naturally, if an item is hard to sell, people are going to tend to quick sell it because they actually can't find the minimum value. And I've got loads and loads of posts up for items such as Shattered, 20XX, Stride Tide, Shade Raid. I'm not going to go through all of them because, as you can see, I'm offering for so many items. But if I do pick up any of these items for the price that I've listed, I'll be able to make hundreds of credits if I do sell it for the minimum value. But as I said earlier, these items are extremely hard to sell for their minimum value, so it will take a lot of time and effort for me to actually flip it for the minimum value. And that is why you'll need to have a lot of patience if you're doing this method, because not many people are going to be interested in the items that you have. And I'm not going to lie, even today alone, I've spent hours trying to sell items and nobody's been interested whatsoever. So if you're looking to do the high demand method where you're buying and selling high demand items, you're looking at making less profit per item, but you're going to be making more trades. Whereas if you're trying this method, buying and selling low demand items, you're going to be making way more profit per item, but less trades, and you'll also need to have a lot of patience. Personally, I like to use both of these methods together to ensure I get quite a few trades, but also a lot of profit. And it also makes for an entertaining video. If you watch my Alpha Cap series, you'll know I'm always trying to buy and sell different items, not the same items over and over, because that will make for some very boring content. But even if you're not making content, you don't want to be bored trading all the time. You're doing it to have fun, so I definitely recommend a mix of both of these methods. And of course, you don't need to buy and sell just the items I've suggested. You can try and buy and sell different items. For example, I love to trade with painted Dueling Dragons, but there are a few items which I'm offering for which I don't love to trade with. I'm also not trying to trade with certain items, for example, the painted Phoenix Cannon, because right now I'm stuck with one. I can't sell it whatsoever, so I'm not trying to buy any more because I can't physically get them sold. But yeah, experiment, play around, see what you love to trade with, see what makes you the most profit, and you'll be able to make a massive inventory for yourself. But anyway, those are both of the methods that I have to share with you, and if you've watched this far, you may as well drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications as well. I also want to let you know I'm giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do to enter is subscribe, drop a like, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server. The link is in the description down below. Remember to subscribe to my second channel as well. Thanks for watching to the end of the video. Comment trading guide down below if you made it this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me.